Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about what it was like going to AMDA, a performing arts school, online. So if you're in a performing arts school or like a fashion design school or something like, or even medical school, when you have to like, I don't be knowing what y'all doing over there. But like, you know, the doctory stuff. I should know, I love medical stuff. But you know, CPR, learning how to do the shots, all that different stuff. You should know. Yeah, it's hard, it's stressful to do this stuff online, but basically we're gonna get straight into it. So for my acting classes, stressful. I wanted to cry. I did cry a few times, but that's okay, because guess what, graduation is tomorrow and we overcame that. So yes, so basically for my acting classes, we had to get on Zoom or make self-tapes. And let me tell y'all, those self-tapes, oh my God. Oh my God. I think I was stressing my mom and my sister out because they had to read for me. Because I didn't have no partner. So they had to read for me. And my sister, she was also doing her own online classes at a fashion school. And my mom was getting off from work and I had to use them. So yeah, I was stressing everybody out, plus myself. But you know, it's okay. We got through it. So basically, for the classes on Zoom, like for my relevant roles class, we basically had to get in front of the camera like I am now and do our monologue on camera for our teacher. He would watch us, everyone would watch, but like if you want to turn your camera off, since it's not your turn, you can turn your camera off, and everyone has to be on mute until it's your turn. And so you would go, it would be your turn, and then after that he would give you notes and everything, have you do it like again, like one more time or something, because in our normal class sessions everyone had like 10-15 minutes to work on their stuff with the teacher. And he also split the class up in two sections, 3 sometimes. So on Mondays it would be like 7 people, Wednesday 7 people, Friday the last 7-10 people. I don't know how many people I had in class, but yeah. And then towards like the end of the semester, like the last 3 weeks, he had us do like the whole class on Monday, half the class on Wednesday, half the class on Friday. Oh, I lied. In the beginning it was the same way, but instead it was the whole class on Friday. My bad. And so we just had our final today. So for the final, we had to do all 3 of our monologues. So we had 3 monologues throughout the semester that we had to work on, and we had 4 weeks, like 4 or 3 weeks to work on each one. So we were on our second, we just ended our first monologue soon as like quarantine started and everything, and we had to leave school. So when we started our Zoom classes online, we had to choose and pitch like our second monologues and everything. And so we had to do our first and second monologue on Wednesday of this week, and we recorded it on Zoom. And we also did our third monologue today, which was also recorded so that it can be sent over to the faculty and everything. All right, so moving on. Let me see, improv. Oh my God, y'all, I missed my improv final yesterday. Had no idea. I was out with my best friend. We went to go work out and everything. Been out the whole day. Had no idea I had a final. I thought I was done with classes except relevant roles, but I missed my final. So I basically had to do improv by myself. I had to play all the characters. My teacher wanted to see that, and he was like, yeah, send it in. And I was like, okay. But I did it, and I sent it in on time, so I got to make up my final. Shh, I don't think I'm supposed to say that. Yeah. So we had a class called Real Actor. And for those of you who don't know what a reel is, it's basically this thing where like, if you're in like a show or a movie, you would take small clips from those things and like put it into a longer video or something, and your agent would submit those things to like casting directors and everything when you're auditioning and stuff, so that it basically showcases your talent and shows different things that you can do in like 10 seconds or something. Like, you would have to choose your best scenes. So for our real acting class, we had to choose scenes really short, edit them and everything. It could be from a movie, show, play, anything, yeah. And we just had to we were going to act those out, obviously. I'm an acting student, but yeah, act those out, and they were going to be recorded by the film people at our school. And I was in group number 3, so I didn't get to record mine at all. I was supposed to record the weekend school ended, but that didn't work out. So yeah, so basically online for that class, we had to do self-tapes. We started off with self-tapes, but then our teacher asked us if we wanted to continue doing that, and everybody was like no, because we were already doing self-tapes for our other class, audition per academium for the actor. And it was too much, because we already had to do a self-tape for that class every day, basically, yeah, because we had to turn in a self-tape on Tuesdays and Thursdays. For the audition per academium class, we had to turn in a self-tape every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So yes, we were doing self-tapes every single day, every day, and it was really tiring. And we had to because you know, some people live alone, so it's hard to have people read for you as well, because that's when they were like social distancing. I'm still social distancing, even though everything is opening back up. But anyway, it was really hard for people, and plus, you know, like I said, my mom was at work, my sister was also in school, and so my mom didn't want my friends coming over, so they couldn't read for me, and plus my friends were at work. But my teacher canceled the self-tapes for the real actor class. She had us basically start working on typecasting for one another. So we would have Zoom sessions, and we had to write a paragraph or something, and then like talk about the things that we wrote. And while we were doing that, everyone else in the class would basically like write something like where we're from, what type of jobs they think we would work, just that type of stuff. And so that helped with like typecasting, and I got typecasted as like the sweet one, the shy one, the girl next door. Yeah, I work at Starbucks, things like that. It was weird. But that class ended week 11. It wasn't a long class. We had like 3 classes that ended week 11. So for audition for the per academium, that class also ended week 11. That class was Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and self-tapes, like I said. Yeah, and towards the ending, we started talking to industry people, so like actors or just casting directors and all those different people. So yeah, we just talked to them. It was really fun. Got a lot of information, got to know how it is with like the industry, got to ask our questions and stuff. And we also had a class called Industry and Networking. For that class, we did the exact same thing. We spoke to industry members. Basically the whole time we were online, like for the Zoom sessions and everything. Since AMDA has been online, we've been speaking to industry members. We started off like the first 2 weeks doing schoolwork, like written work and everything that we were turning in, but I can't remember what we were doing, like time budgets and stuff, I believe. Yeah, I don't know.
I live in New Orleans, Louisiana. And I plan on working here in the future, and Atlanta as well.
Great.
And the thing with like the contagion and like this pandemic and everything, it's like, I don't know, there's like good things and then there's bad things. Like, I don't know, it's like both sides for me.
Yeah, fair. What are the good things?
Also, I was in a workshop. It's called Finding Your Voice. It was basically like this creative expression workshop thing, but we just had to like make videos and stuff with sound or movement and everything. Yeah, it was that class was really fun. I missed it. That ended like week 12, I believe. We only have 14 weeks in a semester plus week 15, but that's only for like exams if you have general education classes. You have exams during that week. So yeah, I joined that class because I needed one more credit to graduate. So I just added that onto my schedule instead of looking for an actual class. I just joined the workshop. And we also had, well, yeah, that's an 8-semester class. So entrepreneurship, for the entrepreneurship, and that class, I can't tell you how many homework assignments I skipped because I didn't know what was going on. I'm one of those people, I'm a visual learner. So I needed my teacher to be there in front of me explaining things. And cause we didn't do Zoom classes with her. She just put up our assignments and everything online and gave us like the lectures. She would post our lectures on the Google Classroom, and she would also post our homework assignments. So we just had to read the lecture and everything. And for some of the things, I was really confused. I was like, bro, like I really need help with that. So she actually was able to help me. We did a phone call instead of us like a Zoom session and stuff, because it was just me. So she just called my phone and explained everything, and that really helped me. I appreciate her for that. So yeah, and she was lenient with letting us turn in our homework late. She didn't really care. She was like, as long as you don't turn it in like after your final and your midterm and stuff, you're good. But yeah, that class, it was just a bunch of homework assignments. And we also because it's entrepreneurship, we had to like think of a business we wanted to create. So we would have to like pitch a business in front of the class while we were at school. So we had to record videos here and then send it to her. Also, I joined this daily artist practice class. I can't really tell you what it's about, honestly. I really don't know, because I don't go to the class that much. I went to the first class, and it's just the extra class, a free credit for everyone because of what happened with all the quarantine and stuff. So they're giving all the students a free credit, and if you finish the class, you get an extra $250 to go towards your tuition or housing or something next semester. But I'm graduating this semester, so I can't put it towards no tuition or anything. But since I'm doing the AMDA Plus, I'll explain what that is later. AMDA Plus, I'll put it towards like the cafe for when I go back. That class is an hour long. It's 8 weeks long, so it'll continue for like the next 2 weeks, even though school will be over. But because they started it off late, they thought of it late, but it's cool because we just have to write a paragraph and turn that in for our homework, and then yeah, that's it. And you also have to go to the Zoom session, I think. I don't go to those because they record the whole thing and then post it on the thing if you don't make it, but I still don't watch it. I just look at the homework assignment, read the question, answer it. I am terrible at this stuff, but oh well. My acting senior showcase class. That was a fun class. Oh my goodness. So basically we were supposed to have a showcase at the end of the semester after like graduation and everything to showcase our talent, and agents would come and everything. You know, our parents would be there, faculty, students, they would all be there. And it's basically a bunch of different scenes that showcase everyone's talent. And so for that class, it started in like week 7. Yeah, it started week 7. So we started off pitching scenes. So every Friday, that's when we had class on Fridays. Everyone would bring in like 1 to like 3 scenes, and we would pitch those and like, you know, name the person we wanted to read with. And the teachers, they would collect those scenes and everything, and they would choose the ones that they wanted, that they like thought were the best for our showcase. And so around like week 11, we started having class Monday through Friday from like 5:30 to 11, and that's 7:30 to 1 a.m. over here by me. But if you were in like Central time zone, like anything except Pacific, like where California, then you got to go first because, you know, it's later. And So basically, we after we pitched our scenes and stuff, they told us which ones that we had, and we had to rehearse for 2 weeks, and then we recorded our scene. So this is my outfit that I'm filming in. I don't have on no heels or nothing. I just got on some slippers. Oh my god, my slipper, because you can't see my feet anyway, so because it's just gonna be like from here on up. And this is my background that I'm gonna be in. I'm gonna be walking back and forth throughout my scene. And for I'm out of the camera. And so basically the way we're filming this
Yeah, well, let's, do you still have Mom there to help us?
I can call her.
Okay, yeah, because it might help. If you're sitting there, she can adjust the camera, that would be better. Yeah, because I just feel like Mark may need to go lower.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, closer to her shoulder. Yeah, definitely. It doesn't have to be this far back. Yeah.
I just need you to angle my camera. Okay, thank you.
A lot of wonderful, like, charming, sparkling performance the last couple days. It's just been delightful.
Awesome. That's great to hear.
Alright, so, Diamond,
Yeah.
can you angle the computer screen towards us a little bit, because there's a glare on there? There, good. Wonderful, that's perfect. Okay?
So I just finished my monologue for the day, just finished recording, and this was my setup, my laptop that I was talking to, my Zoom screen, my lighting, everything. This is how we were recording everything. I said yesterday that I was gonna try and do it again because I was confusing myself while trying to explain it on the computer, but yeah, so basically the way the camera is facing me, the screen is facing the camera on my laptop, so y'all would be able to see me on the other side. I still explained it the exact same way. Oh my god, yeah. They're still editing our scenes together. I don't know when we're gonna get those back. Probably during or after week 15. I hope during, because I want to see it soon. But yeah, the film people, film department and everything, they're still editing all our scenes together. So I might post it when I get it back, might not, I don't know, depending on how I like it. But also improv, last class, improv online, that class was every Tuesday and Thursday. So on Tuesdays we had just like a written assignment to do, watch an improv video on YouTube that was like 20 minutes or probably an hour, and then we had to write about it. There was like 8-10 questions that we had to answer, and yeah, that was it for the Tuesday assignment. And Thursdays we had a Zoom session, so we would just do improv online. So it's just normal improv, but you're not moving around. Instead, you're just talking to each other and still acting everything out, just sitting down. So yeah, it was fun. Oh my god, I forgot. For relevant roles, we had to make a self-tape for all 3 of our monologues. Yes, we had to make a self-tape for all 3 of our monologues and turn those in. And we like we had to do the monologues back to back. So like, hi, my name is Diamond Prophet, and my first piece is from No Comparison, blah 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 blah, No Comparison monologue. Grownish, blah 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 blah, Grownish monologue. Henry V, thank you. And yeah, we just had to turn that in as part of our final. Was it you that made a preachment of your high descent? Was it you that would be England's king? Was it you that made a preachment of your high descent in our parliament? I don't know. Okay, so AMDA Plus is basically the school allowing the seniors to come back to like the next semester for free, like staying in the dorms free of charge if you don't have like an apartment down there already, and also doing like another 2, 5, or 10 weeks free of charge. Those are the time periods they gave us. You can either stay for 2 weeks, 5 weeks, or 10 weeks. I probably do 5 weeks. I'm not doing a whole nother 10 weeks at AMDA. No. because I want to go back because all I want to do is my my reel. I want to get that out the way, and I wasn't in any shows this semester except for my showcase. So I don't know. I have to figure out how they're going to be doing our showcase, like if I have to stay for the full 10 weeks to be able to participate in the showcase, then maybe. But if I can stay during the 5 weeks and still be able to do my showcase, then I'm gonna do 5 weeks. I don't know how that's gonna work though. But yeah, so like if you were in a show last semester, like a play or a musical theater or a dance concert or something, and you weren't able to do it and you were a senior, you can come back during the next semester and still be able to do those things free of charge and everything. So yeah. It was a fun semester. I enjoyed it somewhat, kind of. I don't know how to feel, honestly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope I explained that stuff good, because as I don't know, y'all could probably tell I'm not good at explaining things. I tried to keep this video short, but that didn't work out. I wanted it to be like 10 minutes long, but if you're still here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I'm trying to build my channel, especially since I graduated. I didn't graduate yet, but I graduate tomorrow. I might make a virtual graduation video as well. I don't know, maybe if I feel like it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.